Hello everyone and welcome back to Mondayvu's modded Minecraft adventures. Um, on the agenda today is kind of whatever because I just wanted to play Minecraft because it's a good video to, it's usually a good game to just kind of relax with. Well, to an extent because, you know, y'all saw me rage at the nether. um, but I also want to see if I can find a male lion for Ndoto over here. This actually doesn't bother me quite as much as I thought. And I guess it's because it lines up with the turning of the path. So that's good. That being said, I do kind of wish there was a door that you could make that was like 2 blocks wide. Because that way I could just extend all this and it would still work. But anyway. Gonna see if we can find a male lion, maybe a tiger, stuff like that. And then I'll store all of them in here until we can get... excuse me. Until we can get that other pen built. Also, I think... Oh, doggone it. There's the freaking... That's right, because I pressed record. Therefore... Oh, shoot. What buttons are there? What? It's been a while since I played. Let me find the button. Which button is the waypoint button? Where's my waypoint button? My waypoint button. Can I just... I need a different button for this. If I change you to this. Okay. There. No longer have to worry about that. Okay, how do I just... U. Okay. Is X already something? Because I usually prefer to use X for my waypoints. Okay, yeah, there we go. There. Okay, so. Delete. Okay, no longer having that problem anymore. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do a quick inventory check because it's been a bit. And what all do I have available in terms of ores? Okay, so I can get those ready. I'll make another one of these too. And then I should have wood around here somewhere. There we go. Kind of readjusting because I tend to do my Minecraft videos in spurts, I've noticed. I'll do... like almost all my videos that I do come in like chunks. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do the, you know, the arena today. I'm gonna do the long dark today. I'm gonna do Minecraft today, and then like I'll be gone for like a month or two, and then it's just like, what was I doing? So, let's see, what direction, what waypoints do I have? What waypoints do I have? Ravine and coal. The deep cave. Left off here. That's right, because we were going in that direction, kind of exploring. So let's go that way. Whee! Ah, yeah. This is where we trapped in Doto. Okay. So we were headed. Hang on. Orient. That way to the north. Oh, I left some cobblestone and didn't realize it. So yeah, I feel like this is one of those games, this one and The Long Dark are both usually pretty good games for talking about stuff going on in my life. Be it movies or just my latest thoughts on stuff and what have you. And nope. Oh. No, wrong button. I went to... Oh, hey, there's a male lion. He's still a young one, too. Oh! Oh, that's why. Alright. Nope. No. No, I don't want to hurt your cub's kind of an adolescent. You know what? No. I'm just no. That was a lot of no right there. Alright, let me make sure what all I have as far as, supplies for making more medallions goes, because I can't tame anybody without a medallion. I can't name and claim them. I've got some leather, and I have some gold, right? Yeah, I've got some gold. Not much, but I have some. Should probably get some more of that soon, because we're gonna be making a lot of these. All right, where did I put? There's the whip. Okay, so let's take the medallion over here. I know this is a stackable item, but... Leads. Where are my leads? My leads? My leads. There we go. Just stick these things together and keep them together, and that's going to be a little easier to keep track of. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the manticore egg. I think we were going to hatch that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go ahead and, because this way I can get some exploration in and just have a temporary flying map for a while. I've already forgot where I stuck stuff. Burp, burp, and burp. All right. I want to make sure that I will actually have room for you. So we're gonna hatch you in the big cat pen. Or wait, don't I have it empty? Yeah, I'll just hatch you in here. That'll be easy. Boop. Okay, and a torch next to you so you stay nice and warm. Yep. And I'll get my medallion ready. I do keep getting a little distracted because I was all gung-ho for, yay, let me make this Minecraft video. And then I was like, wait, I got stuff I gotta do first. So, and one of those things was eat. I get cranky if I don't eat on time. So, I don't want to take that out on, whoops, on what few viewers I have. Oh, something. I'll change it. Hey, there you are. It's tiny. Oh my gosh, it's cute. Oh, it's growing fast though. All right, let me go grab the lead before he gets too big to come out of there. Leads. Okay. We're going to keep the saddle. I do need more saddles, so at some point we're going to have to make a nether portal. Because nether fortresses are usually a good place to find saddles. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. There we go. You can join in Doto. For now. Oh my goodness, all the butterflies. There are suddenly so many butterflies. There we go. Now, I don't need you, like, wandering around. Because I don't want you to fly away. So I'm going to put you over here. Okay, I'm going to shove you in here. Because... Alright. I didn't bring the whip. But I will go ahead and rename it. So... you know what? You're just... the temp. That's what you are. Because you are a temporary hire. So... let me go grab the whip so you don't fly off. Because I don't necessarily want to have to put glass domes over everything. This was just to protect everybody from the wild manticores. I can faintly hear the... ooh. Yeah, I see you down there, werewolf. This is why I built in the sky. Building underground works too, but building in the sky is also good. This one. Nope. Oh. Boop. And put those here, and put that there. There. And I believe if I hold shift and right click, I can command just the temp to sit down as opposed to cracking it and having both of them sit down. Because that'll happen. If you put it in an area, they'll all sit. You still over here? Yep, you're still over here. Okay, good. So, sit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, good. So you can focus on growing. And Doto is just going to wander around her pen. Probably attack the butterflies because I mean, she went for the, what was it, like the roach or the ant or something in the last video. So she'll probably go for the butterflies too. Why are you in the glass? Okay. I didn't know I was going to have a butterfly display. All right then. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and bring the sun back out. Boop. And yeah, I fixed my problem with the bed because no. It's just, it was a pain having my spawn point just, no longer work simply because of how I had the bed set up. So, just raised platform it is. Yeah, see, there's a wild manticore there with a skeleton on it. Jeez. There's another manticore over there. And there's a Bat horse. Yeah, that's a bat horse. It used to be that bat horses wouldn't burn up during the day, but then I think that changed in one of the updates. Or they might have always done it, and I just didn't pay enough attention last time. See, there's the werewolf right now. Okay, so I'm going to have to wait for the temp to grow before we can get some good flight distance going. So I got to figure out what to do in the meantime. Oh, and if anybody has Telegram, the dings you heard in the background, that's me. The green one, I'm sorry, the green one is just kind of ugly. I mean, I like the color green, but that one's just a little bit ugly. So, anyway, down we go. And I guess I'm going to have to figure out what direction to travel from here. Boop, boop, boop. So, nope. Okay. So, I finally have a job. It only took forever. Because I quit my last one, and I'm very glad I did, because I feel like I got out right as things were about to hit the fan. And as per usual, I may have already discussed this and simply forgotten, but I'm going to say it again. At the time that I left my previous job, I left because I was not getting the training I was promised, and because there was just too much drama, and because, it just was not working out. It wasn't working out. It was great in the beginning, and then it just proceeded to be garbage. I forgot the wolves were over here. I gotta bring bones next time. Oh, that's okay. That was a crow. I didn't realize that was what was going on. Yeah, this whole flying into the leaves thing, eventually that bird's going to wind up dead. I've built enough, I've made an attempt at building enough zoos to know that the birds will just kill themselves like that. That's right, I can't go this way. I forgot about that. But yeah, at the time I left, we were preparing for the vice president of the company to come and pay our store a visit. And I had already put in my 2 weeks, like a month, like before... I put in my 2 weeks well before she arrived, and I was asked to work Memorial Day weekend, just to kind of help out because we had, I think, 1 or 2 people who were absent, and one of those at the time I believe was my boss, because his dog was sick and he needed to take him to the vet, which, as far as I'm concerned, totally legitimate reason to call out. That's part of your family right there. It's your responsibility to take care of the pet. So yeah. And so I agreed to come back for Memorial Day weekend and help out. And I learned that of the 2 days off that I had during my last 2 weeks before Memorial Day weekend, that was when the vice principal, the vice president of the company had come through, and she did not like anybody. Okay, there's an interesting combination for biomes. This did not load the last time I was over here. Of course, the last time I was over here, I was just looking at it. So let's... This is... Okay, this is different. We're going to get some cobblestone over here. I do kind of wish that it still worked both ways. I think with early Minecraft, it didn't matter which direction it went. You would still get obsidian. But I could be completely wrong about that. Yeah, that's cobblestone. Okay, interesting. This is going on further than I thought it would. I have no goal at the moment. I'm just kind of exploring while I talk. I'm going to go back here, though, and check out the furnace in this ruin, because sometimes the furnaces in this little thing have items in them. I learned that when I was playing RL Craft a while back. Anyway, she didn't like anybody. She wanted my boss to wipe the slate clean, like, completely. So I'm glad that I dodged that bullet. And then eventually my boss quit. Yep, there we go. And I don't blame him, because the company is set up in such a way that, there can't actually be a problem. Like, all the upper management refuses. Like, if you bring up a problem, then you're put on the naughty list. And it's so completely stupid because, heaven forbid you find a way to run the company better or to, make the experience better for the customers and, to make the employees more eager to help those customers. Heaven forbid you be efficient in a smart way. No, that's not what this company was ever about. Oh. Have I been down there? I don't think I've been down there. This might be a good way to get around that wall, that mountain over there. So yeah, and eventually my boss quit, and I learned that at least half the reason why Emeralds. Why I didn't get the training that I needed was because the company's not set up to give you time to train people. They were always having him running around doing 20,000 different things. And so he never had the time. Now, granted, I do still blame him for my lack of training because he kept promising me this, and and then it would be a matter of, like, I would say, hey, I need this training. He's like, I agree. Let's set a time to work on it. And then we would get busy. And then, since I'm not the one who knew what I needed to work on, and he was, I would ask him, okay, so what should I work on? And then he would come back with, well, what do you want to work on? And I'm just sitting here going, the things that I need to work on. Like, you're the one that knows this information. I don't. I know there's things I need to work on, but you won't tell me what they are. And that was always I keep pressing the wrong button for inventory. But that was always the cycle we would get into, is he would say, hey, you need to work on stuff. And I'd ask him what I needed to work on, and then he would never tell me. He would never tell me. So it is 50% his fault. The other 50% is because the company is just like, we're not going to give you time to do anything and expect you to do all the things. So, and the poor guy was really stressed out. Like, I mean, apart from the training thing, I don't have anything against my boss on my previous job. He's a good guy. There's a nice person in there that wants to get out, but has been jaded by, several bad experiences in his life, and I can't fault him for that. So I want to put a television in front of these two because it looks like they're watching something. So yeah, I don't blame him for, having that sort of personality, because I get it, but he'll still take half the blame, or rather I will still assign him half the blame for not training me, or because at the very least he did not tell me, BB Fox, he did not tell me what I needed to work on. He never did that. And then, as a result, we were never able to make time for anything because he never told me what we needed to work on. It was always just, well, what do you want to know? What do you want to know? So, Other than that, I got no problems with my former boss. But yeah, so my new job. I'm going to be a lot more discreet with this one than I've been about any job I've ever talked about before. And it's not because I haven't signed like an NDA or anything. I can talk about this all I want. But I'm choosing not to for security reasons. Now, that's going to make my job sound stupid dangerous. It's not a dangerous job. I work in a warehouse. I will tell you that much. I work in a warehouse, not a dangerous job, apart from the machinery. And the kind of warehouse I work in, so far, the only machinery I'm really going to have to worry about is, I don't know what the actual name of the equipment is called. But, I think I'm going to collect some of these flowers because I really like these. These are pretty. I don't remember I don't know what the name of the machine is called. It might just be a tape machine. But basically, it's got a big roll of tape on top of boxing tape at the top and the bottom. And it's got a little conveyor belt with a blade. And you push a box through there, and it will tape it for you, top and bottom. So that's really the only machine that I can see that I have to worry about. Because all of our conveyor belts otherwise are, the little manual rolly ones. Like, you push something down there, and everything spins. So it's going to go ahead and get you sorted that way. I like that I can just cross whole swaths of ocean on the ice. This is fun. I do need to start thinking about food, though. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, as far as your typical warehouse dangers go, it's just things like, don't act stupid on the pallet jacks and, things like that. There's not even forklifts because we're not storing anything on high shelves or anything. We don't even have any shelves. We've got these little rolling racks that have shelves on them, but they are for handling the product that we handle. So yeah, like the job itself, not dangerous. But the product is one of those that a lot of people are really, really into. I personally don't understand because without telling you what it is, this is an object. This product that people want so badly is an everyday freaking item, y'all, and they're ugly as sin. Like, for example, it could be, let's say it's pencils. All right, these are like high-end pencils. Like, people will spend anywhere from $60 to $4,000 on these pencils. Pencils! Okay, that is how average every day this product is. Freaking pencils. So, I think we're going to spend the night on the ice so that nothing spawns. Of course, I can always just teleport back. But I want to keep going with exploration. But yeah, that's how every day our product is. It's like a pencil. Average everyday pencil. But you know, because they're made by, I'm going to throw out some brand names that have nothing to do with pencils or the product they actually work with. So because these pencils are made by companies like Nintendo and Konami and what's another company name I can throw out? Because I think there's like 3 or 4 we deal with. There might be 5 or more. I don't know. Anyways, because these pencils are made by companies like, you know, Nintendo and I've already forgotten the other one because I'm over here trying to think of. I'm just gonna say Nintendo and Sega. That'll make it easier. So because they're made by places like Nintendo and Sega, they're stupid expensive. Oh, okay, jellyfish. Just interrupt my video, why don't you? And it's weird because I can see these guys through the blocks. I don't know how intentional that is. Like, I'm wondering if we're only supposed to be able to see them through the ice and underwater. But, like, through this block is a little odd. Yay, Freakle. I'm just going to go around looking for these things while I be a chatterbox because I got a lot to say. But yeah, so these are high-end pencils. They come in a wide variety of colors, and none of them look good together. Like, none of them. And most of the people I work with have a passion for these pencils. And, you know, because they're such a high-end product, we have to make sure that they're real because we don't actually make them. We just, oh, that's snow. Okay, I can't tell with the sun down. We just ship them out. Like, whoop. Okay, that's a dungeon. Is this an incomplete was this dungeon supposed to spawn this way? Okay, that's a little unusual. Alright, let's go. Because you're just zombies. Zombies on ice, y'all. I think that's what I'm going to call the episode. Like, I know it's happening toward the end, but I'm going to call it Zombies on Ice. But anyway. So, you know, people will try to fake these pencils because they come from such, you know, companies like Nintendo and Sega. And so our job is to, you know, when we get them sent to us, our job is to make sure that they're real. And I've already seen fakes, and I'm learning how to spot fakes. You know, and it's really funny to, you know, come in and be like, hey, look, there's a fake pencil, because then it gets passed around and everyone's like, yo, look at this. Look at how fake this pencil is, guys. So it's entertaining in that sense, but that also does kind of slow down, you know, what we're working on. But yeah, what we do is we make sure the pencils are real, and then we send them back out to whoever they were originally designated for, because people are buying and selling these pencils through us. Now, granted, like I said, we don't supply the pencils. What kind of a ruin was this supposed to... I get the feeling there was supposed to be a lot more to this ruin than there actually is. Like, I think there were supposed to be rooms and stuff in here. I'm going to set this down for now so I can see what the... Ow! Do you mind? Do you mind? Rude! Rude. Oh, there's spawners in here, too. Okay. I'll have to deal with all these things. So apparently mobs will still spawn in the ice, but... Mo creatures will not, except for, like... Yeah, no, mo creatures will not. Okay. That's interesting to know. Oh. Go away. Go away. Go away. Thank you. Give me your experience points, because I will take that. But yeah. So, we don't ship the product, or we don't make the product, but we sell it. And people sell it through us. So that's why we got to make sure it's real. If it's fake, we just send it right back to the sender. So, you know, we'll get tons of these pencils in. Now this week, because it's our startup week, and you know we're a large location, and we're also a very new location. Like, we didn't even we're not even getting full power until Monday. But because we're a new location, we haven't gotten much in. I think our total at the moment is like 700 pencils. Aha, there you are. Yeah, I think we've only gotten 700 pencils in. But that's going to ramp up this coming Monday. I think we're expected to get like 1,000 pencils in. So we're going to be doing that. And, you know, the job itself isn't bad. I like the job because, not just because I finally have a job, because I've been without one for months, and that's been very stressful and making me feel depressed. But, you know, I mean, in addition to that, I don't mind the work. You know, I mean, I don't mind warehouse work. It's not something that I would necessarily gun for, but I don't mind it. Is that the last spawner? It might be the last spawner, but it's certainly not the last zombie. So, because I don't mind the work... Really? Go away. Oh, there's more spawners. Okay, they're probably all tucked under here then. Go away. Go away. Alright, we're just going to tear this up and find all this money. Yep, there you are. So because they don't mind the work, I kind of like what I'm doing. And the best thing about this particular warehouse job is, unlike the last warehouse job I had, you know, my coworkers actually give a crap about each other. You guys know how rare that is at a job? Like, you might like people that you work with, but not a lot of people are willing to look out for each other. And these guys do. They're like, hey, and we're encouraged to hold each other accountable, not to be mean, but just so that we can improve. It's like, hey, you missed, you didn't put the shipping label on this box straight, because, you know, if you put it on there straight, it looks better and presentable. Whereas if it's just slapped on there and crooked, you know, you might have bought one of these expensive pencils, and because you got a crooked shipping label, you're going to think, oh wow, they didn't care about this at all. And so, you know, you do still kind of have to keep the customer in mind at that point. But they'll do things like, hey, you didn't, you know, quite put this label on here right. Let me take it off, and you go and print me a new one. And, you know, I'm learning how to do, like, all the steps of this process, from when we get the boxes in to when we send them out to everything in between. I think the only thing I haven't learned yet is the process to make sure that, you know, these pencils are real. So, you know, that's one that I really want to learn, because I think the process of finding a fake is fascinating, and that's something I could probably put on my resume if I don't get the chance to stay with this company now. I'm working hard to make sure I can, because right now I'm a temp. I'm working through a temp agency, but I'm working hard to make sure I can get hired on with this company, because I really, really like what they're selling. Like, they told us at the meet and greet that I went to. I'm gonna go and just teleport back, because I need food. I need food, and all my food is here. But yeah, oh, wrong side. They told us at the meet and greet, yeah, we're like a we're like a big family. And a lot of companies will tell you that these days. They're like, oh yeah, we're like family. And then you get in there and it's like, no, you're really not. I still need lily pads. That's what I need to go looking for, is lily pads. That's what we'll do in the next video, is look for lily pads. So other companies will tell you, you know, oh yeah, we're like a family. No, this one actually is. Like, we encourage each other. You know, we're helpful. Anytime there's an issue, it's addressed immediately, and we're encouraged to address those things immediately. Like, it's not just, hey, I need you to tell your supervisor. It's if something comes up, hey, let us know immediately so we can fix it. And, you know, they emphasize that, you know, if you don't do that, you know, you know, they have ways to trace it back to you, so you might as well just go ahead and come forward and fix it now, and let everybody know, hey, I accidentally messed this up, and that way there's not an issue, as opposed to trying to hide the issue, which, you know, is going to make both the company and you look really bad. So, you know, I sound like I'm ragging on the process, or like it's just, you know, like maliciousness hidden in disguise. I promise it's not. You know, I mean, I messed up something earlier, and I was like, hey, I did this thing, and they're like, oh, okay, cool, thanks for letting us know. Fixed it, no problem. Oh dear, oh no, why is this happening? Ah, okay. There, that was awkward. So yeah, I will talk a bit more about this in the next video, because I'm running out of time. So I'll see you guys over there.